Hi crafters, it's Hannah here from HanCraftedCards.com. This is the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. I am in love with this card, seriously, I love it. It's using the Hey Chick stamp set, which is a free stamp set that you can get during Celebration. Just getting the light glare off it, there you go. Yeah, it's a free stamp set for Celebration, and there is not long left of Celebration now, so yeah, get in. If you want this, you need to get in quick. I'm going to be showing you how I made the background of this card. So this actually started out as a white piece of cardstock, so really fun card. I absolutely love it, and I hope that you will like it too. So let's get started. Okay, so to start making our background, I'm going to start with So Saffron, and I've got some shimmer paper here. I don't know if you can pick up the shimmer on the video, but I'm just going to start inking this up. So, slowly building up the colour. Sort of randomly picking where to go. Pretty random anyway. I usually go in threes, so from 3 spots of this colour, then I'll go on to the next. Don't know why I do that. I think when I first started I saw somebody do that and it sort of made sense, so it's kind of what I do. Okay, so next I'm going to go with Flirty Flamingo. This is very juicy. So again, just starting off the page and then bringing it on to. If I'm doing it that way I'll get less, I'm just going to stand up, less streaks. Okay, and then around here as well. So this is a quick way to just make a background, just a bit of sponging. You can add quite a lot of colour quite quickly. I'm just blending that a little bit. Next I'm going to use Sweet Sugar Plum. Sort of blending that a little bit in between where I've already started with this, with the other 2 colours. And around the edge as well. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go in with the Night of Navy, and this one I want to make sure I don't go too heavy-handed straight away, because you can't take away the dark colours. So I'm going to go in quite lightly, just around the edges. So take your time and build up the colour. Don't be tempted to rush in, because I usually am. I'm like, oh, I just want to get the colour on there. But if you go slowly, it'll start to build up. And go with a light hand, don't press too hard either, because it's easier to blend it when you've you've only gone in lightly. I'm starting to bring it in a little bit from the edges, not too much, just a bit. And then you can go back around and blend it some more. Cool. And then, whoops, I do actually want some black. This is an archival ink, so I don't know how well this is going to pick up. Might have to, yeah, you're probably going to have to give it a bit of a rub, like that way, instead of just dabbing into it to get some ink. With this one I want to try and stay as close to the edge as possible. So, going in quite gently, again, gentle hand. And not bringing it in too far. It's interesting because this is an archival ink, so it does feel different when I'm actually putting it down. I did wonder if it would be any different. It does have a different feel to it. And then very gently, I'm just going to swirl some of it in a little bit more. So that's what we've got. And then I'm going to go back with some of the other colours, just to blend them all together. And come in a little bit more. Okay, and I'm back with the lighter colours now. And they do blend together really nicely. I don't know if it's because it's on the shimmer paper, whether that makes much difference, I don't know. It's turning out really nice. I am not surprised, but I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to look, whether or not it would work. So I saw this sort of design, but it was using distress inks. I didn't know if, because these obviously aren't distress inks, if it would turn out how I want it, and it has, so I'm quite happy. That is pretty cool. I really like how that's turned out. I need a bit more colour just there. I could do this all day, just keep adding little bits, but then you have to get to a point where you're like, right, stop. And I think, yeah, I'm happy with that. So that's our background. Obviously, because this is going to be a starry night, we need some stars. So I'm just going to close all these up, otherwise I'll get my fingers even more mucky than they already are. So I'll just tell you those colours again. Basic black, night of navy, sweet sugar plum, flirty flamingo, and so saffron. But as always, the full list will be in the description of this video, so if you just click show more, they'll be there. So I wanted to try and flick some stars. I could just stamp it, because with the sentiment I'm going to use is from the fairy celebrations, and there are some stars there, but I want to try and flick it and see if it'll work. I don't know if it will, so I'm actually going to grab another piece of cardstock just to test it on first. So I've got a piece of black, and I've got the re-inker for the craft ink, so I'm going to actually use the block and you'll be able to see. I'm gonna squeeze some of this re-inker out. This is quite thick, so I don't know how it's going to work with the water, if it is going to at all. So just gonna water it down a bit. Oh, and that is quite watery. Okay, and then, oh, that works a treat. Oh, cool. Like I said, I didn't know how it would work. Huh. That is cool. Can you see that? You've got some nice speckles. So I'll bring this one back in, and then, so that is just re-inker and water, plain old water, and then with my aqua paint I've just watered it down, and then I'm just tapping it. I love that. Oh, I'm going to be doing this a lot. Oh dear, I found another way to get messy because it is going on me, but you know what, that is awesome. Oh, I love it. Can you see how cool is that? And the sparkle from the glimmer paper, I don't think you can be able to see it on the on film, but it's sparkling from the glimmer paper. Then those white speckles are kind of sparkling as well, so that is cool. Oh, I don't want to waste this. Let me just put some more speckles on this one. Look how it's dried as well. It's kind of gone. Don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I'm going to do something. Just grab another piece. Oh, actually, let's try a different colour. Oh yeah, I love this. And you could flick it. No, it doesn't flick. Oh, it does. Oh, that gives like a really fine. Oh, yes, that is cool. Okay, we'll bring this one back in. If you flick it with your finger, it gives a really fine mist. This is so much fun. Oh, I love it. Okay, now I'm going to stop. Look at that. That is too cool. Okay, right, I'm going to let that dry and clean up a bit, and then I'll be back to finish the card. Okay, so this is dry. It didn't actually take very long to dry. I was just being careful, and I've got a few other splotchy backgrounds to make cards with, and then I just went a bit crazy. I don't know what that is, but yeah, another fun technique that I've found. So I'm just going to mask off a little bit at the bottom. I'm taking off a bit of the sticky off this tape just on my trouser leg to make sure it doesn't stick too much. So I'm going to go about, do you want it that way or that way? No, that way. So not a lot, just about there. And I'm going with a straight line, but I'm not going to keep it straight. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm just inking the very bottom, just so I've roughly got a line, and then I'm going to just blend that a little bit more just on the edge, just so it's a line but not as harsh. Yeah, so, and then I've got one of the little chicks from Hey Chick. because that is just too cute. And like I said, the sentiment is from Fairy Celebration. So this I'm going to put on a black card base. There we go. And then our little chick. Just use a bit of Tombow. I just thought it'd be funny to have a chick in space. So that's that. I've just got a bit too much glue there, so just wipe some off. That just makes me smile. Oh dear. I amuse myself even if nobody else is amused. Oh, I should have really... Back on my card's dirty, I can cover that. And then the sentiment is, may your wishes come true. Which is a nice one. Oh, this Tombow is coming out loads today. It's a bit too much again. Well, that'll do. There we go. Just to finish it off, a bit of bling, because it's space, so we can have some sparkle. I want the biggest ones actually. Let's go with this size. And a couple of teeny tiny ones. There we go. Oh my goodness, that is adorable. I'm sorry, but it is. Let me just clear this out of the way. So, what do you think? That is our card for today, our chicken space. I love that, and I love that speckly background. You're going to be seeing me doing that a lot, believe me, because that is so much fun. So I hope that you liked this video and that you give it a try. Thanks for watching and for liking and subscribing. If you're new to my channel, then consider subscribing, and if you already have subscribed, thank you very much. It is very much appreciated. There will be a list of all the products that I used, all the inks and everything will be in the description of this video. So if you want any of them, you want to give this a go, if you just click on the link, it'll take you to my online shop, and if you shop with me, that would be awesome, because that means I can keep bringing you videos, so I would very much appreciate it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.